What's going on, YouTube? How the hell y'all doing? I'm doing not too bad. Um, so we got some shit to talk about. And quite frankly, it's got me pretty fucking pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a dip, some Grizzly Wintergreen. So I've got a couple new things lately. Got some new camo glasses, polarized. And this hat, which kind of goes into what we're going to be talking about. It says, ban idiots, not guns. Well, let's just get into this sumbitch. Throw us in a nice pinch, because I'm going to need it. So, as y'all probably know, there's been a few actual school shootings. They say there's been like 18 school shootings this year. Only 3 of those were actual intended school shootings. Other ones were just stray bullets that managed to land inside of school grounds, as far as I've seen with the research I've done. First off, I want to say, for anybody whose child or nephew, whatever, for anybody who's lost someone to these school shootings, my condolences go out to you and all the families. It's shitty. I don't know how someone could do that. And why we don't just kill these sumbitches that are out there doing that. Like, I honestly believe if you're wicked and if you're so psychotic that you'll go in and shoot up a school, then I believe you deserve to be shot and killed yourself. That's my beliefs. Apparently other people don't have those beliefs, or more would be done about it. Instead, they just want to try to take our guns away, which our Constitution says you can't take our guns away. But at this point, anything's possible, I believe. It's just fucking... I don't know how. I just don't know how someone could actually do that shit. So, basically, here's my thoughts. I believe you should carry a gun. It'll help protect your family. It'll help protect you from people out in public. You don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people are scared to carry a gun, scared that they might not be able to pull it out and use it. Some people might be scared that when they do use it, they might miss, or it'll be ineffective. I promise you, you put 5-6 bullets in somebody's chest, it's going to be pretty effective. They're probably not going to go very far. Especially if you hit them within their chest plate right here. They're not going very far. You put 6-7 bullets in them, most people, I'd say 98% of people are going to drop to the ground. If you do happen to miss, I'd say it's a 50-50 chance they're going to run. I mean, there's been churches shot up, there's been schools shot up, there's been nightclubs shot up, there's been gay bars shot up. But now, people really are going in. This kid said he was 19 years old and said he wanted to be a professional school shooter. Where the fuck does that even come from? Like, who wants to be a professional school shooter? So let's get into people taking our guns away from us. As I already said, my hat says ban idiots, not guns. That's not possible. My dad actually got me this hat. He said he seen it and thought of me, which was fucking awesome. I love the hat. The saying is cool. I love it. But you can't, even there's felons out there who still have guns. So, as long as criminals can still get a fucking gun, as long as a criminal can still get a fucking gun, it don't matter. But taking innocent people who want to use their guns for hunting, protection, for other people trying to come in and rob their families at gunpoint, or trying to fucking come rob them at a fucking bank or some shit, then what? Then we don't have guns to protect ourselves and our families. So then what? We just let someone come in and fucking kill our family? Because people want to take our fucking guns away? Is that what happens? Like, it's fucking retarded. How the fuck? Instead of worrying about trying to take everybody's fucking guns to where we can't protect ourselves and our families, and if shit happen, if I'm at the fucking gas station buying dip, and let's just say I decide I want a Gatorade or something, so I go back to the back, someone runs into the store with a fucking AR-15 and starts robbing somebody, yeah, there's a chance I might be able to get out of the store. But the cashier might get shot. I'm going to pull my fucking 9mm out, and I'm going to put as many bullets as I can inside that motherfucker. Period. But you take our guns away, and then you just leave all the criminals with their guns. How much sense does that really make, people? Like I was saying, instead of worrying about taking our fucking guns away, why don't you either arm teachers, arm pastors and preachers at churches? Why don't you arm these people to where if shit hits the fan, there's somebody there who can protect? Or put, for the whole time, from before the kids get to that school, have armed people doing surveillance around the whole school. Put metal detectors. Make it to where they have to walk through a metal detector before they enter that school. That way there's no kids shooting up schools. Now, other people who don't go to that school and are trying to be professional school shooters for some fucking reason, fucking retards, have multiple people surveilling the school. Now, all schools I've been to have had golf carts or something like that. Have people with fucking rifles or handguns, something to protect the kids that are going to get their fucking education. And then they tell all these kids to stay inside the school. If my sister can get out of that situation, whether it's going through a fucking window, whatever, if she can get out of that sumbitch, we done told her, get out that sumbitch and you run as fast as you fucking can. You don't stop. You don't look back. If someone else is saying, wait for me. No, you fucking run. You don't wait for nobody. That's what we straight told my sister. Like, why is there not more protection in schools? But yet, all these politicians and shit got armed vehicles and fucking, before they even walk out of a building, there's fucking 12 to 15 fucking armed guards waiting to walk them to their fucking car. Kids trying to get their education don't deserve that same protection? So now kids gotta be scared just to go to fucking school? Makes no fucking sense, people. Yeah. So, basically, they're gonna try to push for gun control, try to make getting guns to where the only way I can see them doing it is to make it to where it's harder for you to get a gun. You have to go through more stuff to get a gun, but there's no rules to getting illegal guns. It's against the law, obviously, but meth is to sell or possess meth is against the law. Heroin, illegal pills, but they're still in the streets. If they could stop that shit, there would be no drugs. But there's fucking drugs floating around everywhere. I guarantee you I can fucking find drugs in my neighborhood somewhere. Or somebody who knows where I can get drugs. I don't want drugs. I don't care for it. Yeah, I smoke pot, and I mean, that's fine. Weed is nothing to me. But the whole point is, the shit is still there. It's still there. So, no matter what we've tried to do, there's still cartels bringing drugs in from other countries. Okay? Now, a lot of people make dirty money bringing in illegal guns from other countries. It's called gun running. If you want to know what gun running is, watch Sons of Anarchy. Yes, it is a TV show, but people, it actually happens. Period. It fucking happens. It exists. Gun running exists. Now, I think it was my first video. I was saying maybe we can find a way to turn this world around and make it fucking normal again. Apparently that's fucking impossible, because now there's motherfuckers shooting up schools and all this shit. Why? Like, what did those kids do? What benefit does a human being get out of going and shooting up a school? You're not getting money out of it. You're putting a severe risk of going to prison for the rest of your life, which in my opinion you should be fucking shot. Like, that motherfucker's sitting in a prison getting fed off of our tax money. Like, why is he getting fed? Why is he not dead? Those kids can't come back to life. If those kids didn't deserve their life, why the fuck does this scumbag deserve his life? Or any of these scumbags who shot up schools deserve their lives? We need to start arming teachers to where not even the students know where that gun is. Or keep it on that teacher. Have that teacher, instead of wearing them tucked in nice shirts and looking all professional, let him untuck that fucking shirt. I don't give a fuck if the teacher's shirt's tucked in or not. I know teachers I had who just wore normal polos, wasn't tucked in. Let that motherfucker carry a fucking 9mm or a fucking 38 special. Something. Fucking put 45s and have them trained for this shit. So, if this shit happens, they lock those students inside of the fucking classrooms, and the teachers stand in the fucking hallways just waiting for somebody. Second somebody is seen, because they're going to have their guns out. They're not just going to be walking through all nonchalant like they ain't got a gun. No, they're going in to shoot. They're going to have that shit out, and they're shooting everybody they see. Yes, one teacher might get shot. 2 teachers might get shot. But when you got a long hallway full of classrooms, one of these teachers is going to draw and put a bullet in that motherfucker. Period. Have these teachers armed. My stepdad was saying, make it to where they hit one button, boop, and fucking a big ass metal door slams down onto the ground. So they can't get into that classroom. But I was thinking, what about the kids that got the bathroom pass and went to the bathroom, take a shit? That's why I say stand in the fucking hallways. have one teacher walk away from the classroom that is locked. Make all the class doors bulletproof. Off rip. Make all doors in the school bulletproof. The lunchroom, the fucking gymnasium, the fucking music room, art room, wood shop, everything. Make all the fucking doors and windows bulletproof. Off rip. Okay? Then what you do is you have these teachers lock that door and stay in the hallway. Have one or two teachers go straight to the nearest bathrooms. Have every bathroom checked. Because if I'm walking through the hallway and I hear that alarm going off saying that there's a lockdown, or I find out shit's getting locked down, my first place I'm going is the bathroom. I'm going to be sitting in that bathroom waiting. As soon as I see that motherfucker walk, I'm going to creep out. As soon as I see that motherfucker's out, I'm gone. I'm running. Because I'm in school. I ain't got a fucking gun. I'm running. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Like, there's so much they could be doing to protect these fucking schools. And to protect these children that are going to get their education. But they don't do it. What the fuck is going on? Use your fucking brains, people. Like these fucking politicians and the president and all this. There's not enough money in the budget to fucking protect our schools. Really? I can almost guarantee you there's enough in the budget for that president to go on a fucking vacation. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm seriously getting fucking pissed. I've been avoiding making this video. I've been thinking about making this video a lot, but every time I think about it, I just... like, all this time that we're spending trying to figure out how to control guns, how to make guns not be able to be reached by criminals. They're still going to reach their guns. But instead of taking this time to focus on the gun didn't kill somebody. Yes, someone pulled the trigger and that bullet hit somebody and it killed them. But if you sit the gun down on a table, okay, you sit that gun down on a table, that gun's not going to jump up and shoot somebody. It's the person who picks that fucking gun up and puts a bullet in somebody who killed somebody. It's not the fucking gun's fault. Just like all this shit with the fucking Confederate flag. The Confederate flag did not go out and kill somebody. Okay? It's the person wearing the Confederate flag that killed somebody. But not everybody who has a Confederate flag kills people. Just like not everybody who owns a fucking gun is a fucking psychopath that just wants to go out and fucking shoot people. Not everybody who has a gun thinks that way. Okay? Take that time to protect our children. The children that are going to school to learn. Baseball fields. Have cops on scene. Have cops there the whole time people are at baseball fields. Have armed security. Something. Because best believe, I go to take my kid, I don't have kids, but if I did have kids, I'm going to the baseball field, I'm bringing my fucking 45, my 9mm, something. I'll probably bring a 45. That would probably be my gun of choice to carry on me. But, besides the point, I'm going there with my gun. Let some shit pop off. As soon as I can get that gun out and fire, I'm going to. And for everybody who's concerned about what to do in gun situations, are scared because they don't know, how to react, laws about it. There's classes for this stuff. You can go out and take as many classes as you want on the shit. There's actually a dude that I was just recently was brought to my knowledge. I didn't know this dude existed till about 2 weeks ago. He's a really knowledgeable guy. Shout out to the dude, I forget his name. Look up Active Self-Protection on YouTube. Subscribe to him. Give his videos likes. Give him comments. You have any questions, I'm pretty sure just look for his most recent video, or wait till he posts a new one. He's always posting videos. He goes through all different types of self-protection policies, when to draw your weapon, how to carry your weapon, things you should carry on you for your protection, things like that. He's a very smart person. I subscribe to him. I think he's a fucking awesome person. He's just trying to make it to where everybody, he shows videos of real shit that happens, good and bad. I mean, everything's pretty much bad because it's how to protect yourself in certain situations. I've even said it. It's almost like he's fucking lived through every situation. He puts cold hard facts down on the table, and he basically just goes through and lets you know how to do things, the best way to do things, what not to do, that way you don't get harmed. Obviously, if someone's pointing a gun at you, you don't try to draw your gun, because the second you go to reach for it, he's going to put a bullet in your head. He or she. I mean, he goes down everything. What to watch for. He just goes through everything, man. And he's a real smart dude. I'm going to put his YouTube channel in the description box below. It's Active Self-Protection. He's a real good dude. I'll put his name in there too. But if you guys watch his videos, he says his name. And real good dude. It seems like he could, I mean, he's even put some knowledge in my head, shit that I didn't even think of. But he just wants everybody to be able to do everything within their power to resolve a situation. Obviously, if you can talk someone down, talk them down. But if their intentions are to come in there and kill you if you get in their way, he tells you how to do it in the safest manner, and I feel that's exactly what we need. We need more people like him in this world. Again, he'll be in the description box below. But, yeah. Again, my condolences go out to any of these families that are being crushed by losing family members. Whether it was a school shooting or a robbery, whatever, my condolences go out to everybody. I just want to see us all pull together and be protected. If you can, obviously, if you're not a felon, go out, get a gun. Learn how to use it. Keep practicing using it. Take as many classes as you feel you need, and then take more. And let's try to keep our families as safe as possible. And hopefully there won't be any more school shootings. Hopefully this will be an eye-opener to our government, and they start realizing sometime very, very soon that you're not going to be able to take every gun from every criminal out there. So we need to start putting more protection into schools, churches, recreational sports. We need more protection. Let's just hope that this shit happens soon, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Y'all heard it here first, from the mouth of the South. Keep on keeping on, and I'm out, y'all.